Did you know that too much stuff and too much clutter could cause stress? So much stress that it can cause challenges with health, wealth, happiness, relationships. Would you like to learn more? First of all, we're going to take a look at the effects of clutter, too much stuff, on the mind-body system. Clutter affects overall prosperity. It can cause challenges with health, wealth, and happiness. Let's take a look at this. Many studies have been done that say that clutter causes stress to the mind-body system. It actually can cause a person to make more hormones, stress hormones, like cortisol. An increased amount of cortisol can be an underlying factor that can lead to different challenges in life, including different types of illness. It's amazing. Clutter can also have a negative effect on your brain because the eyes, there's so much visual stimulation coming in that it is causing stress to the brain. This can decrease focus and also decrease concentration. When this happens, a person can feel so overwhelmed from this overstimulation. It can be harder to make decisions. You can see that clutter can play a big role in how successful a person is in their everyday life, whether it's at work or at home. Clutter also can affect relationships. There's a study that was done that says it's harder for people to visually pick up on other emotional cues when there's too much clutter around. It makes it difficult to read other people's emotions. All of this can lead to sadness, depressed feelings, overwhelm, feeling stuck, low motivation. This does not sound like any fun, does it? Just because of too much stuff. Wow. A person can feel stuck, stagnant, overwhelmed, lackluster, lots of stress, just not wanting to do anything. These are some of the downsides of too much clutter. Please be sure to like and subscribe for weekly tips. This one here is very important. This affects all aspects of your life. They have found that clutter can contribute to poor quality sleep and insomnia. Well, without good sleep, everything's affected. Your health, your thinking, your relationships. A person needs to get a good night's sleep. There are special directions that can help a person get a better night's sleep. These are on my online video course in the link below. Clutter can also enhance feelings of being upset, anxiety, sadness, unhappiness. Clutter can be stress, and more stress. It affects all aspects of a person's life. Yes. So, the number one thing is to declutter. Make sure you get the free checklist for the home office, which you can also use for your home in the link below. The key is to enhance your life is to declutter. Now you may say, where do I start? If you don't have very much clutter, then that's easy. You can go to a closet or to a drawer and start somewhere like that. However, if there's a really big mess and your bedroom's messed up, you might want to start in your bedroom or your entrance. And as far as feng shui goes, the air currents carry the positive qi, the positive energy into your home. Too much clutter blocks the flow. It's stifling and stagnant. it's also draining. A person can feel drained from too much stuff and too much clutter. Enhance your overall prosperity by keeping things clean, organized, and tidy. There are different kinds of clutter, like too many papers, or shoes and clothes thrown around, a messy entranceway. There's also things that you have from the past or old memories. There is something that is very important to do. That is, when you have something in your hand, put it away. This saves you time every day. It also makes it easier to find things later when you're looking for it if you've put it away while you still had it in your hand. This is the power of making positive new habits. Sometimes people have things that were given to them, and the person who gave it to them meant well. However, deep inside, the receiver says, "Oh, I just can't have this." So sometimes you have to let go of things that were gifts. Now, you can give things away. Some things are plain old trash. Some things you can sell. The thing is, you want to start in one area. When you start in one place, that helps decrease overwhelm. Because if you have a big mess, it can be very overwhelming. When you start in one area and finish it, that gives you a sense of satisfaction, of completion. Sometimes a person may need help if they've just stuck and there's just too much stuff. A person needs to keep their home safe. That means walkways need to be clear. And yes, sometimes people have so much stuff, they can trip over their junk. Really time to let go. If you find that you have so much stuff, it's overwhelming and you can't get it done quick, and it just feels stressful, what you can do is take a sheet, blanket, neutral colors of sheet like tan, cream, gray, light color white, and cover up some of this extra stuff until you can get a chance to start working on cleaning and tidying that up. This can help it feel better temporarily, but you need to make sure you go for it and do the final fix and declutter and sort and get yourself in order. This will help boost your life, increase your happiness, your sense of fulfillment, and self-esteem. Because clutter can also decrease a person's sense of self-esteem. It's just really a really horrible thing, this clutter. Too much clutter is very stressful on the mind-body system. It's embarrassing. Who wants to have friends stop over when there's too much clutter? Now, sometimes people may have a home that's really in great shape. However, the closets or drawers may be stuffed to the brim. What do you do here? Start in one drawer or one spot of a closet and see what you can do. Sometimes people have clothes they haven't worn for a long time, or shoes or coats. You can, if they're in good shape, give them away. Help out someone else who needs a helping hand. Sometimes you have too many decorations. Now you see, the brain, the vision, takes in all of this stuff. So does the subconscious mind. Too much stuff is there. It's underneath. It's underlying, causing stress. But the outer thinking mind is not really aware of it because it's being held back, because it would be way too much stress. For Feng Shui, it's a great idea not to have a lot of old, dried flowers around or dead plants. You want to have things that are positive, full of life. Sometimes a person may have some dried flowers that is something from a memento, that's something that meant so much to them. You can keep that. Keep a few things if you like. But having a lot of dried flowers around is something to avoid. By cleaning up, get rid of the extra stuff that you see can help a person feel better. When you feel better, you can do better. Decluttering can help overall prosperity by improving a sense of health and well-being. Prosperity, love, joy, better relationships, feeling better, feeling more calm and more peaceful. This can lead to happier life and greater satisfaction. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Please do be sure to check out my next video.